am so blessed because my mother lives with me. It's mutually beneficial. I provide her a place to live, and she has been doing the cooking. She's a fabulous cook, even though she hates to cook. But it frees me up, and I'm able to do a lot of outside work and work around. So that's been our arrangement for quite a few years now. I will cook once in a while, but she's the chief cook. But the other day she said to me, "Leanne, I have lost my taste buds. I just do not feel like cooking. I just can't bear the thought of it." And so my heart sank. She said, "Can you please take over the cooking?" And I agreed. And I said, "What do you want me to cook?" And so she recommended she wanted a roast and potatoes and a salad. So I went to my good old friend online, the virtual kitchen helper chat, and I told him my predicament with my mom. And this is the recipe that he came up with for me, a meatless lentil loaf. It was so fun. I'd never made something like this before, although we are both vegetarian and leaning heavily into just strictly plant-based. So that's what I go for. I told him I wanted it to be vegan. And so you just cook 3/4 of a cup of brown lentils, and they make 1.5 cups, and you mash them up just with a fork is just fine. He recommended carrot, but I did not have any carrots in the house. So I asked him if a yellow bell pepper would work, and he said that absolutely would work. It's the same kind of sweetness as carrot. So I used that, although if I make this recipe again, which I absolutely will, I will try it with carrot. I'm sure it will be just delicious. So you bake it for about an hour at a 350 oven. And I'm so blessed because I grow a large garden, and this broccoli was ready to be harvested, and it didn't have any bugs on it. And so I steamed it with the potatoes, and then I also got lettuce from our garden for the salad for my mom as she requested. So blessed to just go out and pick whatever I want. And we had some tomatoes starting to get ready. So I made a salad dressing. He's also suggested this dressing for me: olive oil and lemon juice and garlic and some more thyme. Oh, and Dijon mustard and some salt and pepper. And, oh, some honey too. I guess the thyme comes in a little later. But you just emulsify that. I didn't get all fancy with a blender, just with my spoon. There's the thyme. Just to tie it in with the roast flavor, because the roast had thyme in it as well. And there it is, just baked to perfection. My mom, she didn't want to be videoed, but she absolutely loved it. And I'm eating it as well. I used barbecue sauce and she used ketchup, and we both just highly, highly loved our meal.